Welcome to Violin Adventures number 37. Getting back into the violin adventures, we're going to start off with the final assembly of the harp. Okay, all morning I've been working on the harp. Got the soundboard on, got the eyelets in, got the pins on the neck, and we've got a gold Star of David and a gold pillar. These aren't real gold, but they look pretty nice. And now it's time to put it together. Okay, there we go. We just have to, I'll show you all around here. Here it is. And I'm going to attach this pillar and then I'll be back. Okay, the pillar is attached. What do you think of this look? I'm going to add the strings and we'll see what we think of this harp. So the red string stands for C. Okay, the first string is in. We'll see how long it takes to get all these strings on. Okay, some of you may wonder how to string your harp. So when you have really skinny strings, like up high, then I usually take a piece of the thicker string. So I save this extra because I'm going to use it. And I tie a double knot here. There's a little bead, and then I take this little, it's about an inch or so, and put it in the knot, so the knot's going to hold it. And this will keep the string from going through the bead and through the, once it gets up to tension, it'll keep the string from going through the bead and through the hole and right out the other end. So, I also like to have on hand a long nose, skinny nose pliers. This way I can take my string and push it up into the hole that where I want it to go. There he comes. Okay, and sometimes when it doesn't go through, it feels like it's getting stuck up on the eyelet. Just turn your string, so if it's curling up and it's hitting that eyelet, just turn it and usually it'll go through. Okay, we're still going. Looks like we have 6 more strings left. No, 5 more. I said you make a double knot. I don't think it's a double knot. It's just a knot. Let me show you. Okay, here's the knot through, and it locks the knot so that it can't slip. And then I pull this side with the pliers, and it tightens up. Okay, you guys, our fancy little rosin box is in need of some new rosin. We're kind of used up, so I'm getting me a nice new piece of cello rosin, deluxe cello rosin, and we're gonna grind that up in here. Okay, there it is, ready to go. Here I'm playing the violin. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. It's opening up and you can hear the nuances as it responds to my playing. A good violin responds to you emotionally, and that's what this violin is doing. When a violin is new, the molecules in the violin are realigning with the vibrations. The violin adjusts to you as much as you adjust to it. So it's like a living instrument. It is always changing, getting better and better and adjusting to your playing. So like I've said before, I can take an old violin and play it, and I can tell what kind of vibrato someone has had because it will respond to either a fast vibrato or a slow vibrato. And but then it will also adjust to yours the more you play it. So the violin is a very flexible instrument. That's why you can say it seems like it's alive, because it is. The molecules in the wood are always readjusting. And we got a chance to play together for a short time with our nephews and niece. So here's a peek into that. Oh, you guys, here's a little clip of my nephew playing the harp. And I'm sorry it wasn't in tune, but you can just get a glimpse of the tone. It's got great tone. These harps have really beautiful tone. And we paid a visit to the Artisan Center in Berea. This is my harp on display at the Artisan Center in Berea, Kentucky. And here also is my violin. And on the way back from dropping our family off at the airport, we came home on the ferry. On our way home from dropping off our dear niece and nephews at the airport, we went home the way of the old ferry. This is the oldest running ferry. It was started in 1780. Daniel Boone, Henry Clay, James Mason, and Ulysses Grant were among its passengers. Well, this is the end of the week. We had a few repairs come in, which is great, from around the United States. And the violin is finished, the harp is finished, so we're ready to start some new projects. We'll get one more look at our harp that we just finished. Here's the violin. The violin showcase is still on the back burner, but it's percolating. Get an old violin. I've got a few here in the shop that we can start repairing again. And of course, we always have to have a new violin in the works. So those are the ideas that are percolating. The Hebrew Minute. I'm really enjoying reading Psalm 119 in the Hebrew. There's so much meaning in those words, and here's some examples. Ashrei tamimei derech hahokim batorat Hashem. Blessed are those who are complete or whole in the way, who walk in the Torah or the law, which is the instruction or direction of Hashem or the Lord. Baruch atah Adonai lamdeni hukecha. This is blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me. It's translated statutes, but this can be prescriptions or ordinances. Teach me your prescriptions. I like that. Well, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I love your comments and your thumbs up. Thank you very much. Until next time, God bless you. Bye. We had a great time with some of our nephews and our niece who came by. They helped us get some of the debris that had floated down the river out. You guys, these are three of my nephews and a niece, and they all work in forestry. And here's a peek outside, see what's going on. So my dad is doing a little mowing on his little cadet, and the neighbors have knocked down some of that hill over there, so it hopefully will help with the flooding on our side. It's a beautiful day. The trees are starting to bud, and the leaves are just starting to come out.